sure to hit like, hit subscribe. And it's our first ever live stream. I want to give you the opportunity to kind of take a look around and see just everybody in the room, just the vibe of the room, and you know, our technical team. It's worked a long number of hours to tweak the cameras, the lighting, and we still feel like, man, we're a work in progress, but very excited by the future of what we're going to be able to try to accomplish here on our new live stream. So it looks like in lieu of straddles, we'll just put these in as a 3 and 4 bed. So just as a heads up to our audience, that's not specifically how the action went down, but to make this some smooth sailing here, that's how we're going to enter it. So Lynne going to call out of the first straddle. Now JC here with ace 6 of spades. Let's launch this up here to 5 hundo. Berkey here now with king queen offsuit. You could see some players enticed to maybe re-raise, but I think he knows that JC could be the type of player to just rip right back over the top. So with the stacked up, I think that JC has that. I think in position, king queen is going to be better suited for him as a call. I mean, what the heck do I know? It's Matt freaking Berkey, for crying out loud. And I've tried to, you know, watch and go through some of those courses. I've come out a little bit smarter. And if you want to be one of those people as well, Solve for Why is having a free month promo using the promo code FREEMONTHOG. So JC here with a bet. C-bet down betting here to 350. Berkey here with top pair, queen kicker, going to go ahead and make the call. Deuce of diamonds rolls off here as this pot has been built up to about 1,800. Quick check here by our guy JC. Now decision here for Berkey. Can have some checkbacks here, assuming that maybe JC has bricked his entire hand. He's basically only fading, say, like an ace-X. But he's going to go into extraction mode here. This looks just under half pot. It looks like 700 or so. JC here with a pair of 6s with an ace. I think a reasonable flop bet for sure. You see the wine flowing here, as you imagine it will throughout the evening. We've got some cup holders out here to hopefully mitigate any spills on our debut live stream. JC gonna call. There's a 6 on the end. Trip 6 is here for JC. $3,200 pot. Now he could just go super polarized and just rip. And now from Berkey's perspective, if he's gonna try to pin a hand range, it probably has looked more like draw hands that have come with him, and he's going to push them all in and see, oh, trip 6s bangs at home on the end. A tough one for Matt Berkey, JC. Going to be the winner of our biggest pot in the history of Live at the Palms. It's been only about 3 or 4 hands, but we got to start with a big milestone, and it is going to be a $12,000 pot. As welcome to Texas here, Berkey, as the epicenter here of the poker boom. Sam Von Kennel, amongst the founders really of the social card club movement that has spread all across the state. And well, we've got ourselves a new home. We're celebrating 1 year with it. And amazing opening here on the button with 8-6 of diamonds. We'll see Lynne splashing in here into the mixes. Got here early this afternoon. Nice to say hello to her as doing some filming for the vlog, and pretty entertaining vlog too. Posted a thirst trap video, which not your typical thirst trap. It was actually a tour of the fridge, and I was very impressed by the different collections of waters out there. So So, lady with some taste. Okay, so Lynne gonna put in the pre-flop re-raise. Ebony gonna call here in position. Diamonds on diamonds. Here as we go heads up to the flop. Oh, goodness gracious. Bottom two pair here for Ebony. Lynne here with a gutter ball and some backdoor diamonds. Don't expect here on this kind of board texture Ebony's ever going to slow down. Invites a bet here to 400. That's going to build a pot in position for her. Lynne could be continuing here with the assumption that maybe some of her aces, some of her tens are live. And a very bad card potentially here for Lynne. Now she can potentially counterfeit, again with a 9. Ebony going to slow her roll, set the trap. A card that could be max payoff here. It went check, check here on the turn. Pot of about 1,500. And wow, very cautious check here by Lynne. Doesn't necessarily want to get raised off her hand. It does want to be able to go down to showdown, I think, relatively affordably. And that is going to offer the right to be able to do so. So floated the flop, hit an ace, and two pair good here for Ebony amongst our first winners. Here on Live at the Palms, as we welcome all of you on in. Ken, keep smashing that like button, keep sharing the link. I mean, this is going to be a fantastic weekend here for us to launch. Again, thank you to everybody on our technical team. Sonny has been... We're going to figure it out. So thank you guys here for coming on in. Looks like we're going to put out a $50 single board PLO bomb pot. All right, here we go. Let's deal them out. This is our first PLO hand ever. Here at Live at the Palms is... I certainly, we've not officially put together our lineup and our official schedules, and that's going to be stuff in the weeks ahead, but you can bet we're going to have some PLO here. This is where you play PLO here in Austin, this year at Palm Social. Speaking of the man there, Sammy Von Kettleback. All right, JWin going to bet on this, what looks like kings up here on this King 6-5 board. JC's got aces, but the bottom end of the straight draw with a 4-3. So he's got some potential counterfeit outs available to him. And Berkey with the old 9-7-5-3 is a gutter ball. I don't know how much PLO Berkey plays. I don't think it's a ton, but he's going to be here to gamble. Bang! 8 of diamonds on the turn. 9 high straight for Matt Berkey. Not much JC can draw to. Actually, nothing JC can draw to. 10 high flush draw for Ebony. She also has the lower end of the straight 4-8. JWin here with top and bottom. Not much else to go with, but Ebony now actually going to put in a raise with their hand. She does have redraws here in case her straight is no good. Actually, yeah, Berkey with 9 high diamonds, Ebony with 10 high diamonds. So repot it. Ebony's going to call. We've got a 9.8K PLO bomb pot. We're going to run it twice. It's going to be a 6 here on the first one. Berkey's still good. Ebony needs to hit a diamond, or, yep, it is going to be the 9-7 taking home all the dollar bills. 9.8K PLO bomb pot. Let's go. A tough one there for Ebony. Left herself a little bit of hope just in case she was drawing up against the higher end of the straight. And I can't necessarily fault her for getting in that spot. Like, it's a potential that sometimes some sets, some two pairs, some draws that are almost there could also bet, or potentially the same straight if she perceives Berkey to be a player that's not doing a ton of PLO action. Life happening here at Palm Social is players now being treated as some Chick-fil-A. Keep that stuff away from me. I'm trying to do that keto stuff. And you see the semi-private room deep there in the back. Tables stirring. It's an unbelievable night here at Live at the Palms. So our 1-year anniversary, and we're starting it off with a live stream. We're taking it all around the room. Yeah, my name is Mike Youngblood, the dude talking. I think we're expecting to do bomb pots